Remember when you were a kid? Every trip to the store was an adventure, and opening a new pack of snacks seemed like a real celebration. There were snacks in the 1970s that were impossible to forget. Their unique flavors still evoke nostalgia. Are you ready to take a trip down memory lane? Watch till the end and you'll remember 14 of the most beloved snacks that are gone forever, but have left a vivid mark on our memories. The Marathon Bar. In the 1970s, this candy bar was a true challenge for your jaw. Do you remember the long, chewy caramel-coated and chocolate that stretched and stretched? The commercials claimed it took a full 15 minutes to eat, and while we all laughed, it wasn't too far from the truth. Fun fact, the Marathon Bar didn't last because people found it too hard to chew. It was one of those rare treats that actually required some effort to enjoy. Today, this candy bar has vanished, but its unique taste and remarkable length remain in the memories of those who had the chance to try it. And up next, another lost snack from the 70s. Remember Cougal? It was a quirky peanut butter that came in various flavors and was a hit with kids in the 1970s. The jars had funny cartoon faces, immediately grabbing attention. Cougal came in unexpected flavors like chocolate, cinnamon, and even banana. The banana flavor was one of the most popular, though many kids admitted it scared them. It was just that strange. Despite its fun design and interesting concept, Cougal eventually disappeared from shelves. Its flavor, though memorable, never quite became a classic. Want to know which other unusual snack from the 70s disappeared forever? Remember Carnation breakfast bars? In the 1970s, they were marketed as the perfect breakfast for kids on the go. Parents were told that these bars were packed with vitamins and nutrients, making them an ideal solution for busy mornings. But in reality, they were loaded with sugar and more like a dessert than a healthy meal. While kids loved them for their sweet taste, they were essentially just sugary treats disguised as breakfast bars. Today, they've disappeared from store shelves, leaving those who remember their flavor feeling nostalgic. And do you know which other 70s snack was just as deceptively sweet? The banana flip. In the 1970s, this sweet banana cream-filled cake was a beloved treat for school snacks. It came in individual wrappers, and many kids would take it to school or enjoy it after classes. Despite its massive popularity, the banana flip never made a comeback, even though fans have repeatedly asked for it. It was a soft sponge cake filled with rich banana cream that's hard to forget. You can't find it anymore today, but the memories remain strong. And do you know which other 70s snack vanished just as unexpectedly? Who remembers Chocodiles? These delicious chocolate-covered cakes were a big hit in the 1970s. They tasted similar to classic Twinkies, but with a layer of chocolate glaze, making them even more irresistible. Despite their popularity, Chocodiles were removed from shelves because they didn't hold up well during transportation, losing freshness too quickly. However, fans never forgot the taste, and in 2014, Chocodiles made a brief return to the market. Unfortunately, it was only temporary. But do you know which other iconic 70s snack also disappeared into the past? Nabisco Swiss cheese crackers. These crispy crackers, shaped like little slices of Swiss cheese with holes, were a beloved snack in the 70s. Their cheesy flavor and playful design made them perfect for snacking anytime. Despite steady sales, Nabisco decided to discontinue them to focus on other products. For many, they were a favorite, and today their taste brings back waves of nostalgia for those who were lucky enough to try them. Do you remember these? Remember Hostess Choco Bliss? This chocolate dessert was a dream come true for sweet lovers in the 70s, with layers of chocolate cake, creamy filling, and a thick chocolate coating. It was irresistible. Kids couldn't get enough of these treats, often bringing them to school or enjoying them at home after dinner. Despite the overwhelming love from the public, Choco Bliss couldn't keep up with the competition from other sweets of the time. But that's not the only lost treat from the 70s. Who could forget ding-dongs? In the 70s, this popular chocolate cake with a creamy filling was a favorite among many. Early versions were even bigger than the later ones and had a thicker chocolate glaze. Every bite was pure joy, and kids couldn't wait to have them for lunch or as a snack. In some regions of the US, ding-dongs were sold under different names, which sometimes confused buyers. While you can still find them on shelves today, they're not quite the same as they were in the 70s. But did you know there's another iconic snack from that era that's disappeared entirely? Regal Crown sour candies. In the 70s, these candies were among the sourest treats you could find, and anyone who tried them never forgot that intense burst of flavor. Kids loved to challenge each other to see who could eat the most in a row, despite the sharp sourness. Regal Crown was considered one of the sourest candies on the market at the time. Each piece was a real test for your taste buds, but that's exactly what made them so beloved. Today, these candies have become rare, and many people miss their bold flavor. Do you remember these snacks? Do you remember Sunshine Lemon Coolers? These lemon-flavored cookies dusted with sweet powdered sugar were a true favorite in the 1970s. Crisp with a bright lemony taste, they were the perfect light snack. The powdered sugar would stick to your fingers, much like modern chips, making them even more memorable. The surprising part is that lemon coolers disappeared so suddenly that many fans still try to recreate their recipe at home. Who remembers Fruit Brute? These vibrant, fruity cereals with marshmallow bits were a huge hit with kids in the 1970s. Every breakfast felt like a celebration. Those marshmallows made them special and super popular among sweet tooth fans. Fruit Brute was one of the first cereals to feature marshmallows. Despite its popularity, the cereal was pulled from shelves due to declining demand. However, its colorful packaging featuring a monster became iconic and still is collected by fans today. Remember? These appetizers are more than just food. They are a slice of our childhood. Moments that seemed so simple but were filled with joy. Although many of these delicious treats have disappeared from the shelves, they still live on in our memories. Which one do you remember? Share your opinion. Let's go back in time together and share those sweet moments that can't be brought back.